Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to work my way through the S trials. And so let's begin with S trial number 1, where the time law is after an enemy is killed, damage is reduced by 50%, and this can't be dispelled. We've had this time law already in the A+ trials. It's actually not too big of an issue, because there's only 7 enemies, right? So as long as, let's say, your Ledin crushes a whole bunch of enemies, in this case there's 4 cavalry units, you only have to kill off 3 enemies. So that actually makes it quite easy. So I'm going to bring Ledin, of course. I'm going to bring Leon, because Leon will be required to at least kill off 1, if not 2, of the ranged characters. And then my third character can honestly be anyone. Why don't I bring Cherie? Because she can also help with killing off those other characters. But even if I bring Cherie, I could just as easily bring, let's say, Luna. Doesn't particularly matter, to be honest. So, Ledin kills off 4 targets, and then the other 2 will kill off the remaining 3. So, here we go. Let's begin. And I'm just going to hang back at first, because that way, the cavalry units that move 5 distance are going to come charging forward. So I can just end everyone's turn, really. Except for Ledin, who will have to activate Faction Buff this turn. So that will be my first turn, and I might as well regenerate my Ledin too. And then this turn, all these units start charging forward. Alright, so they've moved up quite a bit already. So, now let's have Ledin activate his Divine Guard, because I wanted him to tank hits. So there we go. Divine Guard up. And then Sophia moves up to Sage's Haddam. And I might as well put Leon over here to draw an attack. Other than that, not much left to do. I can move Cherie up, just in preparation for killing off these remaining targets. So there we go. And now Ledin will tank and counterattack against 3 of these cavalry units, easily crushing them. So there's 2, and here is number 3. Alright, so Ledin will take care of this one as well, and then I just have to deal with the 3 ranged characters. So let's send Leon forward now. Chivalry. And just a regular attack. So there's the first one. And damage is now cut by half. I actually don't know if Cherie can actually kill off this flame skeleton. We'll see. Nope, not quite enough damage. Close, but not quite. So let's move Ledin up and have him attack the cavalry general. And Sophia can also move up, healing up Ledin. And finally, Liana will use again on my Leon. And then, let's have Leon kill off the second flame skeleton this way. Alright, so just 1 mage left. Although Leon can no longer do any kind of damage. Ooh. That hit harder than I expected it to. Alright, let's see. If I attack with Leon, what does he do? 7,000 damage. Better than nothing. So let's actually rewind my characters now. And I actually made a mistake. I should have rewinded first so that Ledin could Divine Guard up. Oh well. Well, that's fine. Let's just end my turn. Okay, mage. For some reason, charged right in. So I will just do this. I'll block him off and have Ledin Divine Guard. And that will make him counterattack and suicide himself. Or Leon can finish it. Okay, so overall quite easy. First battle done. Second battle. S trial number 2. Physical attack damage decreased by 50%. This one, oh, and the terrain is also desert, which means Leon is absolutely useless because I don't have an Ultimuller. Or I should say, I have an Ultimuller, but he's only Lancer class. Alright, so let's get rid of Leon for this fight. Instead, I might as well bring Lana and Bozel. There's actually 3 cuttlefishes, so that's going to be quite a hassle. Okay, Lana is going to be single target damage dealer. So Dark Reaper, Freeze Strike, and then I can bring Black Hole for her 3rd skill. Bozel. Actually, rather than Bozel, what I really want would be Luna, to be honest. But I can't. Fine. Let's do Sophia. So, there's not going to be a faction buff for Lana, which is unfortunate. But with her 839 intelligence, she should do a decent amount of damage anyways. Okay, so this is my party. Cherie, Ledin, Liana, Lana, and Sophia. And let's see. Oh, actually the cuttlefishes don't move very well in this terrain either. So what I'm looking at right now is how can I get my characters safe from the cuttlefish poles right from the start. So why don't I do this? This way I can line up all my mages behind this, I guess, wall, right? And then Ledin and Cherie should be fine with regards to getting pulled. So that's going to be my plan, pretty much. Line up here and then fight them. Okay. The last thing I'm trying to consider is whether to bring Bozel as a single target dealer or Lana. You know what? Since not everyone has Lana, I'll bring Bozel. So Bozel is going to be single target damage focus, which means Dark Waltz, Dark Reaper, and Fireball. Okay, here we go. So, Ledin will faction buff to start. And Bozel is just going to move up here to draw out to be safe from the cuttlefish strikes. So what I'm going to end up doing is lining everyone up behind this wall initially. So to that end, let's see. This cuttlefish will use 1, then move up 2, then it has 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can actually hit Ledin right now. Okay, so I'm going to have to again him to get him out of the way. And Bozel's pretty obvious. Just move and faction buff. Cherie will move back, like so. And I'm not going to use Divine Guard. I'm just moving him back out of the way. Because this guy can only move up 3 tiles. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So by backing off one tile, I cannot be tentacled on this first turn. So this looks good. Alright. So just a shift back. And there's that first tentacle attack. Okay. So, actually I probably should not have brought Cherie. This is completely... She's completely useless. I should have brought Lana. In any case, it's not... It won't lose me the match, so it's fine. Let's begin with Divine Guard. And I'm going to shift Sophia back to heal up Bozo. And now Bozo can move forward and use the Dark Reaper to take down or damage the Cavalry General. And finally, I made a mistake here. I have to hope Sage's Hat applies on Ledin. Oh, it didn't. But that should still be okay. Because, yeah, Ledin tanks the Vampire Bat attack. So the Cavalry can't attack me. Alright. So let's Fireball this Vampire Bat. And Cherie will attack. And just doesn't matter. She can stay down. Ledin. I'm going to rewind right now. And the rewind is primarily for so that Ledin can faction buff this turn and then Divine Guard up next turn. Lana, I could use a gain, but I'm going to save it up. So I'm just going to cast Prayer to heal up everybody. No. Okay. Oh, and another mistake, I should have moved Sophia over so that Lana could have guaranteed to apply Sage's Hat on Ledin. So there was another mistake, but fortunately I got lucky there. Sage's Hat did hit Ledin. But yeah, so let's continue. Continue to take down these enemies, so Dark Reaper. Just going to have Ledin Divine Guard. And why don't I actually do what I was saying? So I'm going to shift Cherie away. Yeah, absolutely bring Lana instead of Cherie. I just wasn't thinking. So yeah, I mean, heal up Ledin and then regenerate Ledin. Because right now, instead of Lana doing damage to these guys, I have a Cherie that does 50% less damage. So rather useless. Alright. So Lana gets hit by 2 tentacle strikes and she survives because of the Shrine Maidens. The Shrine Maidens reduced the damage of the first one, so the second one didn't have enough damage to kill her. Okay. So now I want to tank a hit or two. This cuttlefish should have tentacle. So what I'm going to do is move Ledin up, because I need Ledin to tank hits right now. Otherwise the Divine Guard will be gone.
Huh?
Okay, why don't I do this? I'm going to Fireball the cuttlefish to start. And then I'm going to heal up Liana. And then I'm actually going to use the again from my Liana on Bozo, just to get him. Just because I'm worried about this cuttlefish tentacle attack. So I move him back. Dark Waltz. And Cherie can just move over. Alright. So actually, I don't know what... It's...
Huh?
Okay, there we go. So... let's have Cherie finish off this one. And keep attacking. Ledin will help finish it off. And regenerate, Ledin. Again, if this would be over already if this was Lana, but made a mistake, so it is what it is. Once more, Divine Guard up. Let's use Liana to help take down this cuttlefish. There we go. And then I can have Bozo toss a fireball at this other cuttlefish. So, nearly over. Just one more turn. Just got slightly grindier because I had Cherie. But you don't, a ranged attacker like Lana would make it faster, but this shows that you don't exactly need Lana to either. Okay, so second battle cleared. Let's move to the third one. So after attacking, damage is reduced by 20% and it can't be dispelled. This is actually not as bad as, the previous few time laws. So let's do it. And again, Ledin will be the core of the party. And this map, again, it just favors you hiding in this building with Ledin to tank hits and then ranged characters inside launching attacks. So back to this strategy of Lana, Bozo, Sophia, Liana. I swear I played this map already. In any case, let's turn Bozo into an AoE version of himself. And this should be fine. Alright. So let's begin moving everybody into the building. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, faction buff, Ledin. Regenerate Ledin.
これはあまり使いたくないですよね。
And
何をしてるのか
Bozo will
分
faction
かっ
buff
て
here.
いるのか。計画通り。
Alright, so let's begin with just a regular attack from Lana. I don't need to kill it. Oh crap! I forgot about the time law. So I lost 20% damage there. Oops.
よし。
Okay.
ご命令を。
何を
Ah,
して
that
る
was
のか
annoying.
分か
Okay,
って
that's
い
fine.
るのか。
Let's again move everyone inside.
はい。
よし。
Ledin's going to Divine Guard,
正面突破。
and everyone else just gets into position. So there we go. Ledin tanking the first hit, tanking another hit. And these ranged characters aren't even in range to attack me yet. So regenerate Ledin,
気づかないうちに。ごめんなさいね。はい。
heal him up. Well, let's have him in turn first and then heal him up.
これが私の信じる心です。
And then the two mages just sit here, holding on to their
何をして
AoE
るのか分か
attacks.
っているのか。
Alright, let's move my Lana back. So I'm outside of the attack range
何をしてるの
of
か
the
分かっ
mage.
ているのか。
And that's all I really have to do for this turn.
ご命令を。はい。
行くぜ。
Well,
はい。
I
行く
suppose...
ぜ。
I should rewind.
あれ気づかないうちに。
And this rewind is so that Ledin can
よし。
Divine Guard. Because it wears off otherwise.
勝負をつける時が来たな。
ご命令を。
And then let's just heal up
人、
Ledin.
思考。そして。
And I might as well have Bozo faction buff again. Refresh it. Alright, so the three ranged characters are now very close by, so let's start weakening them. Start with an Earthquake.
絶望せよ。
It won't weaken the mage, but it will affect those other two. Alright, let's send Lana for the black hole. And as a side note, I really should have had Heaven Sanction on Lana.
ご命令を。
Yeah, for another AoE attack, but this works too. I'm going to heal up my Ledin with Sophia.
これはあまり使いたくないですよね。
And I'm going to have Ledin rush out and melee attack this Mist Dancer. And finally, let's again
これが私の
Lana
信じる心です。
and have Lana do a 3-range attack on the mage. If I didn't melee range attack earlier with Lana, that would have been a kill. Right, she already lost 20% damage. in any case,
何
it's
を
not
し
the
て
end
る
of the
のか
world.
分かっているのか。
What I'm going to do is another free range attack, this time to confirm the kill on the mage. Okay,
は
and then I'm going to have Bozal Earthquake.
あ、計画通り。
And then heal up Ledin, and Ledin can finish the fight.
はい。あれ、気づかないうちにごめんなさいね。
よし。
ご命令を。人、思考、そして。
よし。
So there we go. Overall, all of these were really easier. I mean, it could also be that my characters are now very, very powerful, but not having any difficulty with clearing these S-trials so far. So, S-trial 4. Enemy heals after each turn, so you have to one-shot them. Leon, Liana on the left. So Leon wants to kill off the cuttlefish as well as a dark elf general if possible. Or the flyer and the dark elf general. Actually, why don't I do this? Lana to kill off this cuttlefish with Dark Reaper. Leon to kill off this flyer general and then move forward after he attacks. Right? And to support that, I'm going to change Assault to Thousand Hooves. Because Assault with Chivalry when he's in water would only move one tile. So that's 1.2 times damage. Whereas Thousand Hooves is 1.7 times. Then after I kill, I move forward 3 tiles and Liana is missing a movement to again Leon. So I'm going to give my Liana speed boots. Okay. And rather than Sophia, I'm going to bring Bozal. Let's see. No, this won't work out. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. The easiest way would have been if I just have Bozal drop a summon to to stop this cuttlefish and whatnot, but let me see. I'm just thinking. If I kill off See, the Cyclops is the one that worries me because of the roar. So I actually think the Cyclops is the top priority to actually kill. So if I have Leon move up there, and then Chivalry, he's too far to actually attack the Cyclops. So I'm going to have to put Leon over here. Okay. So Leon will kill off 2 targets here. 1, I guess, and then 2 would be the Archer. Liana will be over here to again. Ledin will have to tank really 1 hit and 2 hits, so he should be fine. And then my 2 mages should be okay. Faction buff from Bozal. Right? And then Lana will try to kill off this flyer general. Okay, this will work. So here we go. Alright, because I can actually tank this Cuttlefish's tentacle strike. That's not really a problem. So let's do it. faction buff to start from Bozo.
絶望せよ
Lana is going to toss a Dark Reaper at this Flyer General. Not quite enough damage to kill it, but it's nearly dead. Alright,
準備
Leon,
完了です
Chivalry.
無駄な抵抗はするな
Hopefully Vampire Mask. Yep,
準備完
kicks
了で
in.
す
And I'm just going to do a regular attack. There we go. And then I have to pick who to kill, which archer to kill. And I favor taking down this Dark Elf General because the DK will prevent me from receiving buffs.
よし
So Ledin is just going to activate faction buff this turn.
勝負をつける時が来たな
Liana will use a gain
人思考
on
そして
Leon, and Leon will kill off this archer. There we go. So, Ledin tanks this first hit, the archer attack, and he'll tank the merfolk attack. Right. Okay. So this was expected. The tentacle attack from the cuttlefish, which doesn't kill off Bozo. And this is also expected. And Lana actually tanks the hit. So Ledin has... Can he tank this second hit? He does. So there we go.
ターゲットは
With that, this is pretty much cleared.
行くぜ準備完了です
Going to use Leon without a buff, but with 1,000 hooves, he'll kill off this archer. And again, Ledin will now have to tank 2 hits once again. So let's move
行くぜ
up like this and have Ledin. Actually, I'm going to actually do this first. I'm going to prayer up first.
ターゲット
Preferably
ご命令を
in a way that can affect Lana.
ターゲットはご命令を
Let's see, if I prayer here, goes into this water towel.
ご命令を
So I guess I can't hit Lena with the prayer. Oh well.
何をしてるのか
Okay,
分
let's
か
have
ってい
Bozo,
るのか
Dark Reaper, the Cuttlefish.
ターゲットは
And Lena will just move down.
はい
And over here,
行くぜ
I'm going to prayer first, so that
これが
Ledin will
私
get
の
some
信
extra
じる
healing
ところです
when he ends his turn.
行くぜ
And he will Divine Guard.
正面突破
Alright. Ledin tanking that first hit. Ledin should tank the second hit. Yep. The Heart Bond upgrade on Ledin has made such a difference in his survivability. Just the increase in his defense and the increase in his hit points has made him significantly stronger. So,
ターゲット
because of that,
準備完
these
了
battles have become much easier.
ご命令を
よし
There we go. So, S trials 1 to 4 cleared, and all that's left is the S ultimate trial. Range attack damage decreased by 50%. Let's take a look. Just going to reject this invite. And That only affects me. Okay, I was going to laugh because they're all ranged enemies, so I was like, if this time law affects them, they become useless. Anyways, that's fine. So, Lester, 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 Lester. Where are you, Lester? I feel like I'm blind. I don't see Lester anywhere. Wait. What? Where is he? Okay, right there. Because, oh, okay, because he's under power up, so that's why he was placed in the front. Okay, so Lester. Yeah, Leon, of course. Liana, of course. Sophia. And then the last character to help me do damage. I guess I'll bring Cherie. Just a second melee damage dealer, basically. As long as they don't move, this should be very easy. Alright, let's see. So, let's attack. And turn on danger zone to start. And the first thing is to move up, right? Oops, I should have changed Leon back to assault. Oh well. Oh, they move. Uh-oh. This is going to be a bit more annoying than I thought then. Okay. Let's see. So...
了解。よし、わかった。準備完了です。
Alright. Let's start off with Leon. Oops. This was a forest tile, even though there's no forest on it. So I'm just going to move up one tile and use Thousand Hooves. Ooh! Okay, I'm done. Retreat. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this battle in a separate video then, because I'm going to have to think about this a little bit before I start. So, thanks for watching everyone. Nitro out.